Is it too early to be saying MVP? Well, no. No, obviously not. Obviously not. No.
I didn't realise that was a non.
No, we love to speculate on the Nothing But Net podcast, so why not? I mean, it's only what?
Let's take a geeze,
It's
boys.
only August, so only 2 months till the season.
1 month.
October.
October.
So let's get our predictions in of who we think will be winning the MVP. Now, who wants to go first?
Mitchell, go straight up, mate.
Mitchell, Mitch, who you got? Who's gonna win MVP?
I feel like.
You feel like,
LeBron
or
James.
you know?
You feel or you know?
I'm pretty sure LeBron James will win it. I think.
And
Not
he
trying
calls
to-
himself a Bulls fan. How are you a Bulls fan?
No, just the performances he put out in the finals to actually bring the Cavs back from looking like a dead team to winning the championship.
Can you hear that kiss ass? Can you hear him kissing ass?
I feel like if he pulls that consistency through to the next season, then I don't see any reason why he can't. I mean, he was doing it all, but it just comes down to Willie, and I don't know if he's got that consistency. He's getting old, but he could.
He's only 30, Mitch. I feel like cutting him slack here, seriously.
Cutting him some slack. He's a
only-
kiss ass. He's kissing his ass. Oh.
Ryan, on this show, people are allowed to share their opinions.
I'm not saying they're not. But when someone's being a kid, look, I agree with you. I don't agree with you, but I can see where you come from. Look, the numbers he put up in the finals was ridiculous. He led every single stats aspect, didn't he? You know, points, assists, rebounds, blocks, steals. Field goal percentage. He really outplayed him. But no, Judah, who do you see winning MVP?
Well, I'm gonna steal this idea off you, make it hard for you, but I think Russell Westbrook.
You piece of crap.
I think Russell Westbrook's probably gonna win
Real
MVP.
original thought.
Keep it PG, lads. Keep it PG.
Well,
why do you think that?
I was gonna say
Is it because he's gonna average an Oscar Robertson
gonna
season?
say
Wouldn't be because of that. Would
I was
it?
gonna say LeBron, but alright. I kind of got that idea stolen off me.
Alright.
And so
Please explain why.
Ryan,
Russell
it's
Westbrook.
fine if you say the same thing. It's just you just be copying off me instead.
Yeah.
Of,
You wouldn't be copying off me. Yep, fair enough.
Well, yeah. He's probably gonna average a triple double next season since
God, where'd you get that idea from?
I just thought of it then. Alright.
Couple episodes ago.
No, because he scores crazy. He
No,
passes the ball. He rebounds like crazy, and the fact that Kevin Durant's not gonna be there is gonna give him a chance to effectively hog the ball more and score more.
Yeah,
And he's a good hog, so it's fine. But yeah, I think originally I doubted your idea when you first said this a few episodes ago. I was like, no, I don't think he's gonna win MVP.
That was
but
in the Western Conference.
I went and had a think about it, and I do see your point, and I think that he does have a chance. Usually, I would start talking about Golden State and like Steph Curry and that, but I feel like this year they're gonna all share the offense.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's what I think. No, especially with Durant now.
Yeah.
You got Durant, Curry, Clay, Draymond, JaVale. They're all gonna share the points.
Oh, big man.
JaVale's gonna
Big
be
man, JaVale.
but look,
Don't want.
you got Curry, Clay, Draymond, and Durant, and then you got Iguodala as well. He's gonna score. So they all need the ball. There's only one basketball, so they definitely will be shared.
Yep.
So you got Westbrook winning.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see why. I mean, no Durant.
Yeah.
And also because it was my idea. But,
Yeah.
yeah. But no, you got no Durant.
You can say it, Ryan. It's fine.
But
I don't mind.
you know who I got? And
Russell Westbrook.
no,
Carmelo
no, not even Carmelo Anthony. This person, alright? What was it? 2 years ago, should have won it. In my eyes, should have won it definitely 2 years ago. Definitely. Oh, Judah's leaving because he knows who I'm gonna say. No, it's not Joakim Noah. He knows who I'm gonna say.
Oh,
No.
No, don't.
He
I
should
thought
have
you
won it 3 years ago.
Joakim.
No. As much as I love Joakim Noah, no, he shouldn't have. I'm not that one-eyed. No, the person who should have won it 2 years ago is going to win it next year, and that is Mr. James Harden. James Harden is going to win the MVP next year.
But his defense.
No, but hang on. No,
I really don't like
I don't
James
disagree.
Harden. I'm a James Harden hater.
He's
I
a
really
hater.
don't enjoy him.
No, James Harden vowed this year. this what was it? 2 days ago, a week ago or something. He said he's gonna play better defense this year, right? Which is fine. You know, you can.
Yeah, he's really shown at the Olympics this year. You know, repping all the best players in USA.
Well, yeah. Okay. Well, he can work on his defense in the off season when he's not in Rio getting the Zika virus. So no. Look, he said he's gonna play better defense. I think he can play good defense. I just didn't think he wanted to play last year. I think he was hurt all year. I think him and Dwight had a spat. I really don't think they liked each other. I think Dwight leaving's the best thing for him. I think another
They got some
thing.
new players.
I think another thing that's going to be good for him is the system. The system suits him perfectly. Absolutely perfect. You look at the new Mike D'Antoni system, 7 seconds or less. What's James Harden's biggest strength? Pushing the ball up the court. Fast break, transition. His Euro step is lethal. His pull-up jumper is fantastic. Okay. Yeah,
it is.
right.
He flops much. I hate James Harden. He's a good player. I'm not gonna lie. He's good.
In your words, people are allowed their opinion.
Oh yeah.
I was waiting for that to go up. No. Look, James Harden. All right. He's the only superstar on his team. Just like he's the opposite
Just
of
like
Golden State.
Russell Westbrook.
Yes, I understand that, but Westbrook is a hog. He's not going to be able to average
and James Harden's not a hog, eh?
No, stop.
How many assists does Russell Westbrook get, right?
Russell Westbrook's system. Yeah, you know how many of them went to Kevin Durant? Guess how many? Over 50% of his assists went to Kevin Durant.
Well, the other 50% went to the other players.
Yeah.
So, you know. Yeah.
Who were open because of Kevin Durant.
But he's got Victor Oladipo now. He's got Domantas Sabonis.
Great, more people that can't shoot. Fantastic. Great, you can chuck Andre Robertson out with them. You can have a whole bunch of. They can verse the Bulls, and we can have a game of who can shoot the less 3-pointers. So no, look.
Or if he throws it off the backboard to himself.
The system Harden will be playing in he will be the main primary ball handler, just like Steve Nash was with the Phoenix Suns.
Yep.
We want to know that 7 seconds or less offense.
Yep.
Nash was. That's when he won the MVP.
I love Steve
year.
Nash.
That's when he won the
that
MVP.
That dude's legit.
Nash isn't a great defender, but he put up ridiculous numbers. He did. He's a fantastic 3-point shooter, just like Harden. He's a great passer. Okay, sure.
Just like
Harden won't average the same amount of assists. He may only average 5 or 6, but you know how many points he's going to score? He is going
40. I'd say.
He is going to. Honestly, he could put up like Kobe 35 points per game.
He could have done that last year.
He can put up 40. He couldn't. He had to share the ball with Howard, and he was injured the whole year.
He could. I agree.
How can you do that? Now all of a sudden you have snipers around. You have guys like Ryan Anderson. You know, Eric Gordon coming off the bench to help with the scoring.
I think he'll be starting.
Harden.
No, he shouldn't.
Sorry,
I know. No, Harden can play small forward though.
Yeah, and then you could trade a.
He does play small forward.
With that defense.
But.
Oh yeah.
But no, like I don't see how Harden couldn't win MVP. He seems determined. He seems really fixed on winning it. And if I was him, I'd be pissed off because I should have won it 2 years ago. He should have won it 2 years ago.
I'm not gonna lie. That year Steph Curry won his first MVP. Harden probably should have won it.
Probably, definitely should have.
No, excuse me, opinions. He could have won it definitely.
Because when you're carrying a whole team without your star player, you shouldn't win it. Even though when Steph Curry's got 4 other players. Unashamed. But, you didn't finish first seed.
Yeah, but Steph Curry can pass the ball.
Yeah, well, it also helps when you have 3 other All-Stars on your team.
Yeah.
Oh, well, James Harden is Eric Gordon and Ryan Anderson. You just
said
yourself.
I'm saying last year,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, okay.
Or 2 years ago, sorry.
Continue, sorry.
I'm just saying, when you say that he didn't get assists, well, Dwight was taken up, yeah. So, and this system allows for him to get assists. He'll hold the scoring sheet. Will Russell Westbrook? I don't know. Adams is going to have to get the ball a lot. Kanter's going to have to get the ball. If they don't get the ball, Kanter's going to want to trade. He's going to want to get out of there. He doesn't want to stay there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, all of a sudden, Westbrook can't get there. He'll still get rebounds. He'll still get his points.
Yeah,
He'll still shoot terribly from 3-point land too.
Yeah.
But I don't see him getting as many assists simply because he can't dump the ball to Durant at the end of with 5 seconds left in the shot clock and get Durant to just bail him out.
Yeah.
Oladipo won't be able to do that.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you, Ryan. If James Harden improves his defense, he doesn't have to be the defensive player of the year, but he just
needs to
do
not be
enough
terrible. Definitely,
Yeah. No, his defense. All right, we bagged him a bit for his defense. He actually.
You've bagged him.
He actually.
You've bagged him.
Can you not hear Mitchell, mate? Seriously.
No, look, I don't think he's a bad defender.
He's actually all right. Yeah, you just summed it up. He's actually an all right on-ball defender, but if he's on the fast break,
it's just effort.
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's effort. He's got the body. He's 6'5"?
Yeah.
6'5", 6'6"?
Yeah.
He
He's
has-
got great body.
He
for
has
it,
the
yeah.
confidence that he's a good player. He knows he's a good player, and he knows that he's not going to get traded or he's not going to get in trouble from his team. So
Yeah.
he doesn't need to put effort in on defense.
And I
'cause-
think the main reason he didn't play defense last year was because he had to carry the load offensively.
yeah.
Like, could you imagine how, like, they were putting him on, you know, one of the... Yes, I mean, you look in the league these days, each team has two great players, right?
Yep.
Like, great offensive
Yeah.
superstars. You know, whether it's Clay and Curry or, you know, LeBron and Kyrie. You know,
Westbrook and
yeah.
Durant.
yeah,
Well,
formerly.
back then
yeah,
anyway.
you know, yeah. What do you call it? Ariza would take one, and more than not, Harden would have to guard one. Well, how are you supposed to play good? Like, you know, it does wear you out defense. You know, having to chase people around. So you can understand why you'd take it off. Like, you know, not try as hard because he has to carry the load. Now all of a sudden you got Anderson who can score. You've got Eric Gordon who can score. You still have Beverly who can shoot the three. And all of a sudden you got Nene who can grab rebounds. You know what I mean? Like, he's a less good version of Dwight. People are bagging Nene. I bag him, but how old Howard is, I think he's exactly the same for a much cheaper price.
Yeah.
I mean, realistically, Howard is not the defensive player of the year. He's not what he used to be.
Yeah.
It's a simple, like, he's, you know,
He had a few good years of greatness, and
Sure,
since then he hasn't been.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's not going to make the All-Star side. Why? Because he's not what he used to be. He is old. Just like Nene. I think Nene can provide exactly what Howard did.
Yeah. But Nene with better post moves as well. So
Exactly, yeah.
Nene's
If anything,
probably.
he's an upgrade.
Yeah.
If you look at how much he costs, you know, I certainly think they overpaid for Anderson, but, you know, that's another story.
Yeah.
But, no, look, I think D'Antoni's system, you know, Harden realistically being able to be a hog and having a whole bunch of shooters around him is going to help him.
Yeah.
None of us think Curry's going to win.
But you know who I'd like. I know I said Russell Westbrook, but you know who I'd like to see
who'd
win
you like to see
MVP?
win?
Even though he's playing in a scrub team.
I swear to God, if you say JaVale McGee.
No. I would like to see him to win, but the person that is a very talented player that I'd really like to see do well this year and win. Probably not win MVP, but really do well. Maybe be in the voting. I really enjoy Anthony Davis. Really like his game. If he was on a better team, if he combines with Buddy Hield this year, and they can actually get their team maybe a few more wins. I mean, I'm not saying they're the best team. I mean, Pelicans really aren't amazing. I really think, yeah, definitely. Yeah, they didn't really make any signings either, but I really think Davis is a great player. He's just stuck on a terrible team, so you know, you feel kind of sorry for him. I mean, he had his chance that same year that Harden and Curry played really well. Davis also played amazing, but since Harden and Curry played good, it was overlooked. I mean, but he was third in MVP voting, so you have to say he did all right. And I'm not saying he's going to do well. You guys probably all think... I'm not saying he is. I really want to see him do good. I really like his game, and it's sad that he's not in a good team. It's like...
All I've heard the last couple of years is Anthony Davis. This guy's going to be the next superstar. You know, he's all hype. I haven't seen it. People are talking about him like he's a guaranteed MVP in the future. When? Please tell me when.
He's on a scrub team, dude.
So what? Exactly. Why can't he stand out? Get his team to the playoffs and win MVP. I don't see what... I mean, he's not putting up there. He had a disappointing year last year. I'm sorry to say, but he did.
Yeah, he did.
He had a bad year, but no one admits it because he's the young superstar.
I want to see him play
know,
good.
I agree.
I'm not saying he...
I want to see everyone play good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But yeah, okay, unless you're Pau Gasol. But no, I'm sick of hearing the hype. Go out there and play well.
Yeah.
So enough of I'm the young. A guy that I'd actually think. I don't know if he can win MVP this year, but I certainly think he's going to win it before Anthony Davis. It's Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, he could.
He's putting up double doubles this year in a rookie year. In your first year in the NBA, you're putting up double doubles.
Yeah, it's because he's playing for Minnesota.
No, you can't blame it on the team though.
But
The
so,
MVP
okay,
isn't
well,
even-
Anthony Davis is playing for the New Orleans Pelicans.
I'm not blaming it on the team. Karl Anthony Towns is a great player. I think he's going to be amazing in the future. I really do. But I mean, he was pulling down all the boards because the other players in Minnesota couldn't pull down the boards. So he's a great.
He's
I'm
still
not
gonna get
dogging him
rebounds.
though. He's a great player.
Oh, he'll be a future superstar.
Yeah,
hopefully he doesn't end up like Anthony Davis.
Hopefully, he doesn't end up like Derrick Rose.
Yeah.
You know, the
Injuries, yeah.
ACL.
But
yeah.
then,
Unfortunately,
anything you guys want to say quickly about MVP?
No, I'm
Who
finished.
you guys putting your money on? Who would you guys put on an outside bet to win?
An outside bet.
It's probably gonna be Westbrook. I really I really don't. I hope it's JaVale or
What are the
Anthony
odds for
Davis.
JaVale? Yeah, how much money you'll make off JaVale?
It's probably like $5 million to 1, but you know, if I bet $2 on him, I'll rack up $10 million. So
Well, that's
I mean,
good now.
it's worth a bet.